Hi and welcome to my December Daily, day 6. For this day I had quite a few things prepared and I already knew how I wanted to tell my story, and I decided on telling the story of the advent calendars that I got. And for this page I already had prepared a vellum page with this really pretty pattern on it, and then with my silhouette I made 6 little window cards so that I could put photos inside of it and then have a little window to look inside. And again, on day 6 I wanted to have 6 pockets, and I think it worked out pretty well. And I made the window cards with 2 different pattern papers, and one of them is really fitting for the vellum page. So I really love doing the kind of repetition, or that some things are designed belong together. I printed out 4 photos of the advent calendars in our household. So I had one with treats, my boyfriend got one, and I also had one tea advent calendar at work. And then my cat got an advent calendar, of course. And in 2 of the windows I put journaling inside that talks a little bit, who got what and why, and if it was good. I always include the story of advent calendars in my December daily because that is one consistent thing that I always have in December and that I really love. I love waking up and opening the advent calendar and having a treat or making a tea. I really do love this, and it brings me so much joy, and it's a great story to always include in the album. That's why I also had prepared this die-cut piece that says "Love this tradition," and I really wanted to include this on the page because I really love this tradition, and the journaling talks a little bit about this, that the advent calendars are a tradition. I really love that I did so many foundation pages, and this one really saved a lot of time in December for me because I had my silhouette thing already prepared, cut out the window things, and I just needed to print out the photos and the journaling and put it all together. So this was a really quick page for me. And my goal with my December daily is to have the memories and the stories and the journaling. I really love the idea of having my Decembers through the years documented and having the chance to go back and going through, because life changes and I really love looking back at them and seeing how much changed. But I also love to be creative, and I love doing all the crafty pages and the fun pages, getting inspired, scrap lifting people on Instagram and YouTube because they do really pretty pages. But on the other hand, my life in December is really busy, so I'm not having a lot of time in December to do this. And I'm also not having fun doing my December daily all year around. So I could make time in May, June or August to make a few pages from my December daily, but it's not the same feeling. I'm not really in a festive December mood in the summer. And on the other hand, the stories are not that fresh anymore. I had this last year with my 2022 album where I went back and finished my album, but the stories weren't that fresh anymore. And I had all the photos on my computer, and for some pages or days I made notes and maybe a little bit of journaling, but it's not the same. Now I can tell all my stories very detailed and fresh, so I like it more this way. So I'm very thankful that I made my foundation pages, because that's the crafty and pretty and fun part. But also now that I could save time, I can include more fresh stories in my album without being too simple. Because in the end, You could just add the journaling and a few photos in there without even being crafty, just putting it in there. But yeah, it's fun to do crafty stuff and pretty pages, so I think that's the best of both worlds. In the end, I just adhered the number 6 that I had, and as you can see, I really love to include different numbers, so every day has a different number. And then I just added the Love This Tradition die cut, and then my page is finished. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you in the next one. Bye!